Oh, I get really click happy sometimes. All right, here we go. Woo. All right, and then we'll start with our jumping jacks. We're going to focus in most of our warm-up to the upper body, but we will run through our typical sort of cardio warm-up, typical exercises, but we'll just shorten the time a little bit so that we can focus on the upper body. But we do want to get the heart rate up, wake up the muscles, and just feel like we're ready to go in a little bit warmer than when we started. Light on the toes, arms all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into the butt kicks again, just to start to raise the heart rate up. Ooh, I pulled those quads from yesterday. Heels all the way up, starting to stretch out the front side of the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then right into those high kicks. Woo! Guess my legs are sore. Getting the toes all the way up. It's always this one. It's that quad, the butt kick, leading into these high kicks that let me know if yesterday's workout affected the legs or not. All right. Get those toes up there for 3, 2, 1 more each side. And then let's get into knees to chest. So right knee in, squeeze, big open, and drop. Open, and drop. So start to work the glutes a little bit here. And wake up the hip flexors. Just want to make sure we are going to be on our feet and then on the mat doing a little bit of cardio. So because of all that, definitely want to make sure every muscle is ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and do one more. Big open and drop. Shake out the legs and nice wide stance. We're going to get into the upper body here. So arms up to the side and start with that pull. Nice and gentle to get it going. And then you can start to get a little bit deeper into the pull side to side. Keeping the hips facing forward. And go ahead and add in that twist of the back arm. So rotate all the way around. Stretch through. You'll start to feel a little bit of heat in the shoulders from the hold and the movement. Let's go reach for 3. Feel the stretch through the torso, up through the center, over for 2. And then we're going to do one more pull to the other side and then right into toe touches. And again, starting it off slow, letting your body get used to the movement before you sort of exaggerate the stretch and pull the chest closer down towards the legs. Push the butt back behind you. You want to feel that stretch sort of run all the way up the calves to the hamstrings, across the butt and into the lower back. After the center. Go ahead and do one more each side, pulling that chest even just a little bit closer down towards the body. Standing up nice and tall and finishing one more. And right up to the top. Go ahead and shake the legs out. I want to get a couple more exercises on the top part of the body here, since that's where we are focusing on. We're going to start by waking up the back muscles. So arms at your sides, fingers spread, thumbs facing forward, and you're just going to lift in front all the way up. Lock the elbows in by the ears and then pull the elbows down and back. Squeezing along the spine. Once you hit bottom, you're going to push right back up through the ceiling, resisting the push the whole time. So almost as if you're sort of pushing the ceiling up and down to the sides. We're going to do one more. Take a deep breath in, raise the arms up. Lock the elbows in, palms face forward, and pull down. Squeeze the muscles at the bottom, and then again, push right up through the heels. And down to your sides. We're going to wake up the shoulders, the lats, and the obliques now. So comfortable stance. You're going to reach your right arm up and over while your left hand reaches for that opposite hip. So you're just going to reach and stretch with that right hand through the center and over to the other side. And you want to try to match the reach with an exhale. So it's definitely a quicker intake and exhalation of breath. You should start to feel the obliques loosen up, the back loosen up. Up through the center. Feeling the core start to work just a little bit. Let's do one more each side. Should be a little bit looser here, a little bit longer. And then up through the center and shake everything out. We're just going to do a couple of windmills before we get going. So reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. And again, spread the fingertips nice and wide, thumbs facing bottom. And you're just going to rotate forward for now. Getting as much rotation as possible. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and reverse direction. Again, just looking to wake everything up and sort of get an idea of what our body is doing from across all of the limbs. Shake everything out. We just gotta let it out. All right, shake everything out. So again, upper body and core, you're gonna want a mat. And you're going to want 2 sets of dumbbells. I would say 1 on the lighter side and then 1 on the sort of light to moderate side. So we're going to do some pyramids here, which means we're going to start with the base of the pyramid, the longer intervals. Work our way up to the top. And the top is going to be either cardio or a sort of isometric hold. So just be ready for the sort of shorter interval to be one that really sort of pushes your buttons a little bit. For now, I would say go ahead and pick up, we're going to do curls to upright rows. So this is sort of your decision. First exercise of the round. If you're feeling strong, grab the light to moderate weights. That's where we're going to start in. We're going to have short rest intervals in between, and I'll give you some pointers there. So again, we're going to go rotating curl all the way down, upright row. So we're going to start by biceps and shoulders. You want to keep the core nice and tight here, all the way through. So I don't know if you remember when we did those standing planks. That's the kind of position I want to hold your body in here, 2 and 1. So here we go. We're going to go twist and curl, and then upright row. Keep the dumbbells nice and close to the body. As you go into the bicep curl from the row, you're going to want to lock those elbows in at your sides and squeeze at the top of the curl. And again, to find that sort of standing plank position, that really nice strong core, you're going to want to tuck the tailbone. Keep a nice straight back. Shoulders are down and back. Breathe it out. Remember, this is our longest work interval of the circuit. Well, we'll come back to it, but to start us off here. So it's a good way to warm up those muscles, wake everything up, and it sort of hits you as a quick reminder. We're working out. We're in go mode. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick break here. I recommend going down to your lighter weights if you were using the moderate ones. We're going to go tricep kickbacks here. So, shorter work interval, hinge at the hips, lock the elbows in, and kick back. Take this nice and slow. This is a shorter work interval, but it's still enough time to get plenty of reps in. So that's why we're slowing it down and using the lighter weights. We don't overdo it. And you're going to hold on to those lighter weights through our rest period that's coming in 10 seconds, because then we're getting into push presses. Shortest interval. 4, 3, 2, 1, stand it nice and tall. You should feel shoulders, biceps, triceps. Load up those dumbbells. We're going push presses for 20 seconds. So a little bit of momentum at the bottom, up and down. Yep, awesome. Keep pushing here. This is a quick interval, but you've already been working all of these muscles, so you're feeling it. Little bit of a cardio push. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Don't let go of them. We're going right back down the pyramid, so we're going to start with those push presses again. Load up. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. This quick rest period is going to give us a little bit more of a push, a cardio push. Stick with it. Come on. This compound movement is going to make those kickbacks a little bit harder. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. All right, we're working our way back down the pyramid, which means we're hitting tricep kickbacks again. So, hinge at the hips, lock the elbows in, and kick it back. If you feel like at any point during this exercise, you're losing form, I want you to switch to alternating kickbacks. So you go left and right instead of the double. Form first, always. Stick with it. All the way through. Keep those elbows locked in at your sides and make sure you're pushing the weights all the way back. Straighten those arms back behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up nice and tall. Your choice here. We're at the bottom work interval, that long interval. Curls to upright rows. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Curl it up. And then that row. Again, the row. You're going to keep the dumbbells really nice and close to the body. And keep the shoulders down and back, even as you do this row, right? You don't want to sort of shrug up and close the space between shoulders and ears. Leave that open with some length to it. And again, tuck that tailbone. Back is straight, so we're getting a little bit of that standing plank here. Always working the core. Long interval to finish up with. But we'll get a break in 20 seconds, so stick with it. Yeah, excellent. Excellent movement here, nice pace. Stick with it right to the end. We're getting there. Woo! Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down. Nicely done. Shake those arms out and grab some water. Round 1 is done. Nice job. Everything, upper body should feel weight right now. Okay. We're going to push it a little bit. We're going to take it down to the mat. We're going to get that beast mode round out of the way right from the get-go. You're going to want to bring 1 dumbbell with you. You're not going to need it for the first exercise, but you'll need it for the second exercise. So just make sure it's nearby so you don't have to scramble for it. I would say go at moderate, a little bit heavier weight. So here's what we're getting into for our first exercise. We're going to go push up. You're going to open up into the side plank. Back to the center, down dog. Push up, side plank, down dog. Those are the 3 sort of parts of the first exercise, okay? And I'll walk us through the first couple of reps together, vocalizing everything so that you can move with me, all right? So, down on the mat, no weight needed. Getting ready in that high plank position to start us off here. All right, so we're going to start with that push-up. Elbows out to sort of a 45-degree angle here. Nice tight core. All right, let's start this together. Down for the push-up. Up. Move into that side plank. You're going to open all the way up. Come back to the center, and then you're going to use your core to draw the hips up to the ceiling, push it back, and then down again. So it's a little bit of a rest, but not for the whole body, really just for the upper body. I want you to use your core to draw the hips up towards the ceiling. And then you're right back in to that push-up. If you can, you want to keep the body moving here so it starts to feel a little bit like a flow. And it's just enough time in between push-ups so that you're not feeling overwhelmed by that particular exercise. Stay strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down to the mat. Grab a single dumbbell. We're going to do single-sided rows here. So let's start on the left side. Knees down, hands down, straight core, and all you're going to do is that row on the left side. So it's just the back working here. Shoulders supporting a little bit. But I want you to get some reps in here. And what I like about this sort of from all fours row is that you really have the ability to squeeze the elbow up and back and start to feel that mid-back area, which is sometimes tough to do in a bent over row because you're paying so much attention to the lower back. 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbell just in front. You guys are, our top of the pyramid exercise is mountain climbers. We're going to hit it hard. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Hit those mountain climbers. Toes are moving as fast as you can get them to go. We're at the top of the pyramid. Getting ready to come back down the other side. Keep driving. Under 10. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Take that quick break. We have one more round of mountain climbers just to really lock in that cardio pump. And then we're going to move back over to the right side for rows. 2, and 1. Here we go. Hit that speed button. Come on. Keep your butt down and rock it. We don't get a ton of cardio, so when we hit it today, we really want to go hard and get everything we can out of it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Grab that dumbbell again. It's on your right side this time. We're right back into those rows. So again, breathing a little bit harder here from those climbers. Here we go. And again, really good way here to start to feel the mid-back. If you feel like you need a little more elevation, you can grab that other dumbbell to give you some height on the other side. Keep rowing here. You're probably feeling your triceps as well. Squeeze. Dumbbell comes up to the rib cage. Quick pause at the top just to know you're in control. Keep pushing. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbell out in front. We're back into that push-up, side plank, down dog. Here we go. Everybody up. Start with that push-up. Side plank. Bring it back to the center, tighten the core, and lift the hips up. And again, you want to make sure that that's all coming from a center point. So string lifting up through the belly button. And keep the flow moving. It's a little bit of a break for the upper body muscles, but the body is still working hard. We're halfway through this work interval. So keep pushing it, knowing you're going to get a break. Coming up. Come on. Nice straight body lines on the push-up. Try not to do the worm. You want everything to come up at the same time, and we're almost there. Under 10, no pauses here out. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Go ahead and take that break. Shake the arms out, you guys. That was a beast round. Out of the way. Feeling good about it. Definitely grab some water. See, I considered adding some legs in there for that break, but then it just wouldn't be upper body day. Shake the arms out. We're going to take a little bit of time here to recollect We're going to be back up on our feet for one more round, and then back down on the mat to finish it up, okay? We're going to start with narrow presses to 2 extensions. So, press, 1, 2, and then back down to your center, okay? Next exercise, you're going to do crossbody curls 1 and 2 to a side lateral raise. And then jumping jacks for the top of the pyramid. I definitely recommend going with a little bit lighter weight for those side lateral raises, just because by the time we hit it, we're going to be deep into this workout, and I don't want to overstress the shoulders, okay? So again, start us off, narrow press, 1 and 2, okay? Here we go. Grab the dumbbells, load up, and get ready for take 2. So, front of the body, tuck that tailbone. Here we go. We're up, 1, 2, yep, and then bring them in. And totally your choice here. If you want to press those dumbbells together for the overhead extension, you absolutely can. That really depends on the weight that you've chosen to use and how strong you're feeling right now. If you feel your upper body starting to sort of wiggle around, take a little bit of a wider stance and lock in that core hold. Yeah, nice. Excellent. So we're just over halfway here. You should really be feeling the triceps. Yeah, I think we all just moved into press together dumbbell extension. We're working hard. Come on. Almost there. Keep those triceps working. Nice. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Woo! I need a little shake out. All right. Using those lighter weights, you're going to go crossbody curl. So that's an alternating curl into the side lateral raise. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then open into that side lateral raise. At this point, anytime that we are switching main muscle groups, it feels like a little bit of a break, a little bit of a reward for the burn. Nice. Excellent. Crossbody curls, you're keeping the dumbbell nice and close to the body. And again, the key here is that mind-muscle connection. I want you to squeeze at the top of that curl. Really feel it. You are in control of that movement. 3, 2, and 1. All right, dumbbells just down to the side. We're just going jumping jacks. I want you to sort of let the blood flow. Arms all the way up. 2, and 1. Let's go. These are a little bit more rapid fire than our warm-up. And you're definitely getting the cardio bit in there, but kind of most importantly, we're getting that stretch. We're getting that blood flow again. Which will be a good little reset heading back down this particular circuit. 2, and 1. Quick little break. Shake the legs out. Keep the body moving here. 1 more round of those jumping jacks. Same pace. Get that heart rate up. 2, and 1. Here we go. Keep the toes moving. Yeah. All right, here we go. Just getting that heart rate up a little bit so we can head back down into our strength training. This is it for cardio. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, shake it out. You should feel the blood pumping again. Blood's moving through the arms. Grab those dumbbells, crossbody curls to side laterals. Here we go. 2, and 1. Let's go. Hit it. Heart rate's up a little bit here, which might make the strength training feel a little bit harder. Just switching gears and sort of trying to control that momentum. Yes, that side lateral raise, you want control up and control down. Keep the elbows leading the movement. Yeah, nice, come on. Stick with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick shake out of the shoulders. We've got 1 exercise to go in this round. We're going to go press to double extensions here. Everybody load up. Here we go. Press it up. Double extension. You can keep those dumbbells pressed together, even in the narrow extension, if it helps you with the flow of the movement. All you want to make sure that if you do that, you don't want momentum, right? You don't want to sort of arch the back and let that little bit of momentum help you keep that tailbone tucked. Yeah. Yes. Up. Nice extensions here too. Lots of depth. Keep the elbows tucked in. Yeah. Awesome. Remember the extensions. You want to hit that locked out position first. Yes. 15 seconds all the way through. I know what those triceps are feeling like. Believe me. Stick with it. Final countdown. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in and take a break. Drop the dumbbells to the side. Definitely shake it out. Nicely done. Great round. We've been on a tricep kick lately, I feel like. It's nice. We didn't do that for a while. Oh, man. Okay. We're back down on the mat. We are going to take an extra little second here. We're going to draw in the core a little bit more, but we're not quite done with upper body yet. I would bring the lighter weights down with you. We're going to be doing some chest flies here. So you don't want to overdo it at that sort of stretched out position, okay? So you got to shake everything out. Stretch anything that feels a little tight. And then head to the mat. What we're going to be doing is our long work interval. We're going to do a chest fly, up to the top, alternating press, and then right back into that chest fly. Exercise 2, those dumbbells go to the side. We're going to do a crunch, so that full sort of crunch up as you're, I'll do one for you. So we're going to do, I guess it's a full sit up, all the way up, down, and then kick the heels out and in, right back to the sit up, okay? That's our exercise 2. Exercise 3. We're going to find that hollow body hold and flutter kick, okay? So that's going to be that sort of like beast isometric burnout round or piece of this puzzle for this round, okay? So again, dumbbells at your sides. We're going to start knees bent, feet flat on the ground with the dumbbells straight up above the body, getting ready for that fly, okay? Here we go. This is it. Final round. Whole body should be feeling it right now. Flat on your back, arms straight up. Here we go. Open up into the fly. And then 1 press and 2 press. So your wrists are going to sort of rotate down into that press because you do want to take it nice and wide. I think we've had enough of the tricep-centric exercises for one workout. You want to keep your torso nice and steady, so press that lower back down into the mat. Feet flat on the ground. And make sure that you're taking this time to breathe. Start pumping that oxygen around the body. Everything sort of calms down, slows down, under your control. 10 seconds. Wait for that buzzer. No pauses. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells just off to the side. So we're going full crunch into that kick out. Keep the legs down for the crunch. 2 and 1. Here we go. All the way up. As your back comes to the mat, kick those heels out and bring them in. Take this one nice and slow. There's no rush here because both exercises are contributing to core strength. And so really what's key here is that you're paying attention to the muscles doing the work and staying in control of them. 10 seconds to go. Kick it out and then full sit up. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Stretch out while you can. We've got flutter kicks coming up 2 times in a row. So hold strong. Here we go. Start on your back. Flat out. Arms at your sides. Flutter kicks. Your arms are at your sides to give you a little bit of stability. Lower back's pressed into the mat. Let's rock those abs for a little bit. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that little break. Pull the knees into the chest to stretch them out. One more round of flutter kicks in 2 and 1. Let's go. Find that hollow body hold. Keep those heels nice and low to the mat. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Hold strong. You know what's going to hurt more is those crunches to kickouts at this point. 3, 2, and 1. Again, take that little break. All right. We'll sit up into that kick out. This is going to test your endurance. Feet down, 2 and 1. Let's go. All the way up. Lay it back down. Kick it out. You're in go mode now. Abs are locked and loaded. Working hard to stay in control. Yes. Nice pace. Excellent. Excellent. Heck yeah. I like that too. You're doing some weighted sit-ups over there. Heck yeah. Let's go. 10 seconds. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to the mat. Grab those dumbbells. I want you to pull that lower back into the mat right from the get-go. Dumbbells up. Here we go. You're going to feel your core all the way through this round. Hold steady with me. And remember, we're going fly to that T chest press. So the elbows coming down to hit the mat. Arms at a 90-degree angle. And right back up. Keep it moving. Keep that lower back pressed into the ground. It'll feel a little bit more normal this time through, having just sort of lit up the abs like that. Come on. All the way through it. No pauses. We're under, what are we? Under 20 seconds. Come on. Feeling the chest muscles here at this point. Keep it moving. We're so close to the finish line. We're going to work right through to the end. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Woo! Nicely done. Dumbbells to the side. Go ahead and give yourselves a little round of applause there. Kicking butt. Whew. All right, felt that last round of crunches. Go ahead and sit up. Thank you. Go ahead and shake the arms out a little bit here. Get that blood flowing again. We're just do a quick stretch of the upper body here. So I want to start chest and back, actually, just to open everything up. So link the fingertips in front, and you're just going to round the back behind you, pulling the fingertips as far from the body as you can. Exhale. And then sit up nice and tall, and we're just going to balance that out. So link the fingertips behind you, and go ahead and pull them away from the body, shoulders down and back here. Keep the fingertips sort of angled down at the mat for this one. We'll go through again and lift, but for now, just angle down at the mat. And release. Back to the front one more time each side. Link and pull, rounding the back. Think about creating as much space between each of the vertebrae as you can. Drop the chin. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. We'll even that out again. So link the fingertips behind you. Pull backwards. And this time, if it's comfortable, you can lift just up off the mat a little bit. Sort of extend that stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Release and shake it out. Left arm across the body and hug it in. Nice and close to the chest here, so just start to feel that stretch. Visualize the stretch starting in the shoulder, sort of up the lats and down the tricep. Sitting up nice and tall here. 3, 2, and 1. Release. And that right arm comes across the body. Again, just a gentle pull in towards the body with that left hand, left arm. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out again. Let's just get those neck muscles a little bit. Just gentle rolls. Taking in those deep breaths. And just really gentle, in control. Go ahead and reverse direction. And shake it out. Nicely done. Kick butt workout. Whew.